everybody. This is the update to the story about the pastor who made me stand up before the entire church and apologize for being pregnant. And yes, I will be dropping names in this video. But first, if we're going to do a call out video, we're going to do it the right way. We're going to make sure your anger is directed at the right place and the right people. First order of action, if you guys decide to write a review, y'all know Google will just simply take them down. So what I want you to do is, in your reviews, I want you to call the members of the church away. I want you to tell them that they are loved away from that church. I want you to tell them that they don't need that pastor to be happy. I want you to speak life into them, because those are the people that's going to read those reviews. Second order of action, I want you to go to the Secretary of State's website once you find out the name of who they are, and I want you to file a complaint under the charity division. We want them funds investigated, y'all. This is how you make real change. We go after them pockets. These reviews are not going to stick. Google's going to take them out. But stuff like this, someone's going to follow up if enough people make noise. And last order of action, if you decide to comment on any of their social medias, I want you to be positive. I want you to call the members in. Again, speak love, light, and everything into the members so that they don't feel the need to stay beside that pastor and his wife. All right, now let's get into the story. So since I posted that video yesterday, several former members of the church have come forward and they have said they've been waiting to speak their turn. So they look forward to stitching this current video and telling their story as well. So this isn't even the end, y'all. The tea is going to keep getting hot. Now, stuff that I experienced personally, I'm just going to say, but anything that anyone else told me, I'm going to say allegedly, because I'm telling y'all, they're going to send me a cease and desist. They are coming for my ass when I post this. Okay, so the name of this church is Family Life Baptist Church. They are located in Fayetteville, Georgia. This is their Google page. I need y'all to make sure y'all are targeting the right place, because there are multiple Family Life churches out there. The pastor's name is Alfred Lands and the wife's name is Rosemary Lands. I'm going to get into some of my own experiences because they were relatively mild in comparison to what other things people have told me. So I told you guys about how I questioned why they had a new building fund. Well, the reason I questioned that is there used to be a big picture where you could see the goal and how much money everyone had made, and every time a deal fell through with the real estate, they just started it over. So I remember asking that question out in the office. They pulled me into the office and admonished me for questioning where the money went. The other time I was walking into the church, and I guess the pastor wasn't too far behind me, because a deacon came running up behind me to open the door for the pastor. They then scolded me for not opening the door for him, and I was just like, he's a man. And they were like, a man of God that's not allowed to touch doors. Oh. Now, remember my mother-in-law, who was fully indoctrinated at the time, she wasn't even allowed to celebrate her birthday because her birthday was on the same day as the pastor's. They did not allow her to celebrate her birthday because she had to set up his birthday every year. For 9 years, this woman did not celebrate her birthday, and they did not let her. If you left the church, you were immediately excommunicated. The other members were not allowed to talk to you, and members of the church were not allowed to date and or get married unless they got permission from the pastor and the reverend. I need y'all to keep in mind while I'm telling this story, these people were in a cult, and if you look up what a cult is, they were literally being brainwashed. What I experienced was not unique. Shame was a very useful weapon for them. At one point, the pastor forced this young man to come out in front of the male ministry and forced his mother to legally change his name because he felt like his mother gave him too feminine of a name. Now we're going to move into the place where I have to start saying allegedly. Allegedly, a minister there molested several young girls, so much so that he had to be fired from his place of work, and the pastor and the reverend had to come up there and defend him and somehow get that put under the rug. Again, allegedly. Allegedly, any behavior that they viewed as demonic would absolutely lead to an exorcism, and an exorcism looked like you getting beat the shit out of, and that could be for anything from being gay to misbehaving in school. Allegedly, there were ministers that touched both boys and girls. Allegedly, there was tons of embezzlement with the use of forged documents, fake bank statements, and tax documents, all with money that was siphoned directly from their members. Again, allegedly. Now, I know I'm saying allegedly to protect myself legally, but just know I would never bring these sort of claims forward if I did not have evidence. All that said, in the last video, I got a lot of questions about why I would even join a church under false pretenses if I didn't agree with them, and also what my current relationship is with the church and spirituality and all that. And I'll do a follow-up video for that, because like I said, this video is going to be stitched by multiple members of the church. They've already come forward and said that they have something to say, so I'm going to leave that space for them. So until next time, you guys, toodles.
Wow, that's incredibly brave of you to share such a painful and eye-opening experience. It's heartbreaking to hear how you and others were subjected to such manipulative and harmful behavior within the church. Standing up against injustice, especially in a place that's that's supposed to offer support and community takes immense strength and courage. Your call to action is powerful and necessary. Raising awareness and directing efforts where they truly matter can make a real difference. It's inspiring to see you rally others to support mutual aid and hold those responsible accountable. Navigating through such a toxic environment is no easy feat, but your resilience shines through. By speaking out and encouraging others to do the same, you're paving the way for healing and positive change. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. There are many who stand with you and support your mission for justice and transparency. Keep pushing forward with that unwavering determination and know that your voice has the power to ignite meaningful transformation. Stay strong and continue to lead with love and light. Your efforts are truly making